ISPW Weekly is going live. Be there.
Previously on ISPW Weekly.
We didn't know who we were going up against. We just get this notice now. Sonny Kiss from AEW?
Tom! This is the real heavyweight champion of ISPW!
Guess what? Your days as ISPW champ, they're coming to an end. You are going to put that title on the line against none other than Justin Carino. So say goodbye to that title.
You think I'm scared of a Ghostbuster? The real ISPW heavyweight champion. Not your boy Ray with his little funny title. Not his lawyer with his words and his paperwork. None of that matters as long as Vargas owns this piece of gold right here. Do you understand? I'll see you on the 13th.
It's time for Totowa Tom and ISPW Weekly, episode 77. Time for a kiss. Welcome, everyone. And I know everyone this evening is ready for the ISPW Women's Champion, Tito San Antonio, as Tina was scheduled for this evening to bless this show. But guess what, guys? She is not going to bless you with her this Friday the 13th. And let me make something very clear to the ISPW audience and to Sonny Kiss. You see, Tina does not do warm-ups. She is training. She's isolating herself. She's sharpening her mind. This match Friday night will be the biggest in the career of Tina San Antonio here at ISPW. If you want to see Tina, you're going to have to buy a ticket this Friday night at Girl Power Pro in Parsippany, New Jersey. Get your tickets at www.ispwwrestling.com. Tonight's episode is called Time for a Kiss. No. Tina and I say this Friday night, it'll be time for a pin and the end of Sonny Kiss. Got someone on hold here. I remember him from last year, and he's asked to come on the show again this week. We're going to bring on Amish Mike. I hope this isn't a bad idea, because as I recall last year when I brought Amish Mike onto the show, it was the lowest rated in ISPW Weekly's history. So, Mike,
how are you?
I'm good. Let's just hope that that's not the case. Now, why are you here? Tell us again what this is all about, because I'm ready for this Friday, the 13th.
Well, I'm a little bit, more excited, honestly, about March 13th, actually.
March Friday the 13th. So
March
there's two
13th.
Friday the 13th in a row.
Yeah. So, yep. So you have this Friday, but yeah, I'm very excited about March 13th at Hackettstown High School. So we have a great show. We have a couple special guests, Kurt Angle, Hacksaw Jim Duggan, Tito Santana. Got a lot of great matches. So we're excited about it. So thanks for having me on again. I appreciate it.
So for those that don't know, let's find out more about you, your affiliation with Hackettstown, your affiliation with Amish Mike, and of course your affiliation with ISPW for the last, I'd say, 3 years.
Yeah. So I live in Hackettstown, New Jersey. My son goes to Hackettstown High School. Gone to Hackettstown all his years. So we love it in Hackettstown. It's a great town. A lot of people think it's the best town in New Jersey. So especially for wrestling events. So you know, so but yeah, yeah. So my name's, you know, Mike. I run the business Amish Mikes. Yeah, so we became very friendly with ISPW a couple of years ago. We had these great ideas to have this wrestling fundraiser to generate money for some high school teams, in particular the soccer program over at the high school. So yeah, we've had a lot of luck with it, a lot of fun with it. So it's something that I think a lot of other schools should give it a go. So not to steal our thunder, I don't think anybody can, but it's a great idea, and we have a lot of fun doing it.
Well, tell us who you've had the last 3 years. I mean, let's start off with the first event, and then we'll talk about last year's as well.
Yeah, so the first year we did it, we had Mick Foley come join us as our special guest. And then last year we had Brett the Hitman Hart. We had Sergeant Slaughter there, Tony Atlas. We had a lot of people. So so this year, like I said, we have Kurt Angle coming, Hacksaw Jim Duggan, Tito Santana. So we're super, super excited. We just try to keep adding to this event and doing more with it. So
and it's definitely happening because, Mike, the last few years we've drawn over 1,000 people.
Oh yeah, yeah. Each this will be our third year. The first year, versus really the second year, we were well over 1,000 people. So it was a great time. It was a great night. It was just really just a great vibe for the whole town. Great thing for ISPW wrestling, a great thing for the Hackettstown soccer program. So yeah, it was a lot of fun.
You've raised a lot of money the last couple of years.
Yeah, we've raised a lot of money, and they've done a lot of great things with it because of the money that we generated. Besides uniforms and backpacks and stuff like that, the team was able to go. The first year they went down to Delaware for about a week, and they had the experience of playing two teams down there. And then, sorry about, I got the dog in the background with the toy here, but anyway, and then last year we went down to Ocean City, New Jersey. So, and we generated. Sorry about that. Sorry.
It's the kind of respect I get here on ISPW Weekly.
I know. But anyway, so this year with the money that we generated, they were able to go down to Ocean City, New Jersey, play two teams down there, and just a great team bonding experience more than anything else.
So now this March 13th, I can throw up the flyer here. There's a lot of good matches on the card. Okay, we know that the women's title will be on the line because obviously Tina San Antonio is going to pin Sonny Kiss this Friday night. Okay, and she'll still be the women's champion, and we'll be defending it against, I don't know why, Vicky Venuto. Again, we pinned her I think the last 5 times we faced her. But right next to it on that poster, I don't know if you can see it, Mike. But
I can see it.
Okay, there's a picture of Totowa Tom, and there is a match which is happening. If you've been following ISPW Weekly, you know the reason why this is happening. And furthermore, okay, let me get this out of here so we can see ourselves. Furthermore, this Friday night, Rick Recon and Totowa Tom are doing a contract signing in the middle of the ring to make this match official. Now, why are we having this match? Briefly, Rick Recon and Eric Corvus, the ISPW Tag Team Champions, went to Tommy Fierro and General Manager Rob Williams and said they need me. Not as their manager, but they need to make an example of me in the ring. So, of course, those idiots didn't realize that Rick has to have one hand tied behind his back for this match. Okay? And not only that, but his tag team partner, Eric Corvus, he's banned from Hackettstown that evening. All security will make sure that Eric doesn't show up. So, I mean, I don't know if you've seen me in action before, but this is going to be a cakewalk for me. He's got one arm tied behind his back, Mike.
Yeah.
Can I call you Mike?
Oh, sure. You can call me whatever you like. I mean,
Or
I've been
Amish
called
Mike,
worse.
rather? Amish
Sure.
Mike?
Yeah,
Okay.
no, it's fine.
What were you
So-
going to say? Go ahead.
No, I'm just so excited about your in-ring appearance for Hackettstown. Everybody's just looking forward to it. I mean, yeah, I mean, you made a lot of friends there last year, so hopefully everybody's rooting for you. So,
And
I'm not saying that sarcastically either.
no, well, thank you. And obviously, you are humble, and I would like you to talk a little bit more about Amish Mike and what you do there.
Sure. So we're an outdoor living display. We sell a lot of sheds, gazebos, pavilions, indoor and outdoor furniture. We have two locations in New Jersey. So we have the one in Hackettstown, which is really, I guess, like our main store. And then we have a smaller store over at Neshonic Station in the Flemington area. So, but yeah, we just actually launched a new website. So if you get a chance to check that out, that'd be great. But yeah, no, we've been selling these handmade Amish products for years. And last year we didn't have Amish country at the event. This year we do. So we have our wrestling.
The tag team?
Yeah.
Okay.
So they're going to be there this year. So.
They're taking on the Now.
Yes. So not the later. So
no, exactly.
Yeah. So
I remember them the first year. They totally tore down Hackettstown. It was amazing. The kind of excitement they brought.
Yeah. So
because they're really Amish.
Yeah. Well, we had to pull a couple of strings and, get them to come back this year. So,
right.
I think they got in a lot of trouble for some of the things they did the first year there. So some of the Amish godfathers out in the Lancaster area weren't too happy with them. So, so they're allowed to come back this year. So with our blessings. So we just have to keep an eye on them for sure.
That's worth the price of admission right there.
Oh yeah. 100%. So.
All right. Well, Amish Mike, we thank you for coming on ISPW Weekly this week. And once again, it's March 13th, Friday the 13th, Legends of Wrestling. It's a who's who in the world of professional wrestling. Kurt Angle, Tito Santana, Hacksaw Jim Duggan, some great matches as well. You're going to see Vargas against Danny Moff. You're going to see, we didn't get a chance to mention this, the return of GKM, former ISPW heavyweight champion.
And just real quick, I know you have to move on, but it was at last year's event, he had to, give his belt up. So here is the return. He's coming back to Hackettstown. So,
where it all started, the full circle event.
It's a full circle for him. So,
and it's against Ray Kalitri too, because that's really a full circle event, because I was at the event where GKM was hurt. It was a match against Ray Kalitri in Livingston, New Jersey.
Okay.
All right. And that was it was a couple of weeks before the show last year in Hackettstown. And yes, he had to give up the ISPW title to Bret the Hitman Hart.
Yes.
And if you recall, Bret the Hitman Hart said that when he's healthy and 100%, that GKM would get a shot at that ISPW heavyweight championship again. So let's see how he does first in his first match back against Ray Kalitri.
Yeah, he's coming back full circle, so it should be a lot of fun.
Mike and Dog, thank you very much for coming on again, ISPW Weekly, and we can't wait to see you March 13th.
Thank you so much.
All right, how do I get rid of you? All right, here we go. There you have it. Amish Mike from Hackettstown, plugging away again. The Hackettstown show, always a big crowd. Over 1,000 people will be in attendance again. And of course, the headline this year, the headline event, will be Kurt Angle. We had a big event this past weekend at ISPW. It's not really an ISPW event, but it's run by ISPW promoter Tommy Fierro. It's 80s Wrestling Con. We didn't really talk about it too much here on the show, but it happened, and it was a who's who of superstars from the 80s. It went over so well that Tommy Fierro is bringing it back again at the Parsippany PAL, and that will be May 16th. So once we get an idea of who's going to show up, we'll be spending more time on 80s Wrestling Con. Now, one thing that did happen at 80s Wrestling Con, I want to show you guys, was Brandon Downey having a face-off with Bean Dip Plaza. Check this out.
Who you calling a bozo? You. The man with no mustache is gonna get put through this stage. Try me. That all you got? I'll stomp you out, because I'm the light heavyweight champion for a reason. A belt's coming home with me. It's gonna be the mustache champion soon, baby. Full man champ. Oh, look, he's bald! 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 Bald!
So I had the opportunity to interview Brandon Downey at a earlier opportunity at ISPW. We're going to play that right now. The ISPW light heavyweight champion, and Brandon Downey is going to be our guest again on ISPW Weekly. We're bringing him on. Here he is, the ISPW light heavyweight champion.
Hello there, ISPW Weekly.
So, Brandon, the last time I saw you was in Delanco, and you had a rematch with Ricky Price for the ISPW light heavyweight championship. For those that couldn't see it, what happened?
Well, it's clear as day what happened. I walked out still ISPW light heavyweight champion, and finally, after 6 months of me and Ricky going back and forth, I finally got my win on him.
Yeah, that was a big deal for you because you didn't have any official wins against Ricky Price. I mean, when you won the title, I know you felt very it was a very poignant moment when you won that title, because you went to Ricky in the locker room afterwards and you kind of thanked him for what happened in the ring.
I mean, wouldn't you? Buddy had the belt in his hands, lined up, ready to take me out. And what does he do? He pushes me aside and I end up with the belt. So, it is what it is. And it's like, I needed to beat Ricky because I didn't pin him in the Fatal 4-Way. I needed to beat him to solidify myself as the light heavyweight champion.
Now, looking ahead, your first major test after Ricky Price is going to be against Rico Gold. I don't know if you've ever encountered him one-on-one before. What's your message to him?
One-on-one? No, we have not encountered each other one-on-one. We did have a triple threat match with each other, making sure I'm keeping track of all the matches we've had. We've had a triple threat match. We did the tag team match for Woodland Park, and then the Fatal 4-Way. I've pinned Buddy.
Okay.
I pinned Ricky. Rico's the only one out of the 4 guys in the light heavyweight division that I haven't pinned.
And how are you preparing for this match against him?
Show up and show out like I always do. Like,
Okay.
come on. I know Rico. I've seen what Rico's done, and I will give him his credit. I will give him his due. Like I said before, he has done such great things because I've known him for like 3 years now. I knew him before he became the main character. And what he's done has been absolutely amazing. Like, his physique, he's very well defined. He's become very well in ring. But just because he says he's the main character doesn't make him the main character. Because he don't got this.
No, he does not. We're going to hear from him soon.
Yep, he's gonna be in the gym on the Stairmaster, not being professional enough to just sit down and have a normal conversation with you, Thomas.
No, you said it yourself. He does look great. And I guess the only way he keeps that physique is by constantly being in the gym. Let's check out the poster for this. Here we go. February 20th. It's at the West Patterson Boys and Girls Club. You have, and I'm going to say it right now, it's the main event. Brandon Downey in the main event. It's the ISPW Light Heavyweight Championship against Rico Gold. Some other great matches on this card. The one that actually sticks out to me is that Ricky Price and Buddy Tomas match, because it's a last man standing match. We have yet to see that type of match in the light heavyweight division.
Absolutely. And the thing with that match is both those guys, former light heavyweight champions, two guys, along with Rico and myself, who went to war for the better part of last year for this title. I mean, we're the four guys that main evented the last show of like, there's history between all four of us, and I'll be honest. I'll give everybody their due. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, "Oh, it's only me, only me." Oh, all four of us, we did our job at making the light heavyweight division one of, if not the best divisions in ISPW, because all four of us are the hungriest on the roster.
And it's a great event. It's a light heavyweight night. All the matches are high flying. All the matches are exciting. You can get tickets at ispwwrestling.com. All ticket prices are $20.
And
So
you could buy exclusive show merch from the Problem Child only at the shows. Only at the shows. If you've been to shows that I've been on in the past month, you know what the shirts are. But the only way for you to know what the shirt is, you have to be there in person to know what the shirts are.
And now one final message for the fans. In particular, I'm going to point out the Front Row Mafia, because they were the ones who were not in your corner in the very beginning. They booed you show after show after show, and now they're behind you 1,000%. I mean, what do you have to say to them and all the other fans as you're standing there with the light heavyweight title?
Well, as you said, like, they booed me, but they saw real talent come through. They saw hard work come through. That's why they got behind me. And that's the reason why a lot of ISPWs gotten behind me, because they see the hard work. They see I'm not just going out there like it's another show. I'm going out there like I got something to prove, because I do. The light heavyweight division is still the newest division, not even a year old. We got more to prove. The heavyweight division, then the tri-state division, then the tag division, then the women's division. We got so much to prove. And every show, they see that hunger to be champion. And they saw that for 6 months as I was chasing for this. Now, now they're going to see the new side where I'm hungry to keep this title, to be the best of the light heavyweight division. And I know they're just going to support that because, again, hard work pays off.
He's Brandon Child. He's the Problem Child. And most importantly, he's the ISPW Light Heavyweight Champion. We're going to see him February 20th as he puts that title on the line against Rico Gold. Brandon Downey, thank you for being on ISPW Weekly.
Thank you, Thomas.
Brandon Downey. I think I might have said Brandon Child. That's pretty funny. But Brandon Downey will be putting that title on the line February 20th in Woodland Park at the West Patterson Boys and Girls Club. Also that evening, February 20th, the Wrestling Collector will have a meet and greet with former WWF superstar Al Snow. Once again, the big announcement for this Friday night, okay, Friday the 13th in Parsippany, is the Glitter Ticket Rumble. As you can see, we have 30 women vying for a chance to win an opportunity to get a shot at the ISPW Women's Championship. Yes, you're going to have to pay a ticket to see Tina San Antonio this Friday as she puts that women's title on the line against former AEW star and independent star all throughout the Northeast, Sonny Kiss. Also, we announced last week here on ISPW, it will be Vargas putting his ISPW title on the line against the Hands of Stone, Justin Carino. Yes, that's what we're calling him now, because this past weekend at 80s Wrestling Con, Ronnie Garvin and Justin Carino got together, and Garvin passed along the mantle of Hands of Stone to Justin Carino. So Vargas, your noggin will be met by a Hand of Stone this Friday, the 13th, as Justin Carino will become the ISPW heavyweight champion for a third time. Wait, there's more? Yes, there is. Totowa Tom and the heavy metal hitman Rick Recon will make it official this Friday night as we sign a contract inside the ring for our match, March 13th in Hackettstown, New Jersey. Oh, wait, there's more? You better believe it. There will be, for the first time ever at ISPW. Wait, I got to play this. The dating game comes to ISPW. It comes the day before Valentine's Day, and it will be at the Parsippany PAL at the Glitter Ticket Rumble. You saw the 3 contestants. We had them on ISPW Weekly a couple weeks ago. Ricky Price, Ray Calitri, and Yosifer L. Those are the 3 contestants for the dating game. The mystery is, who will be the woman playing the game with those 3? I don't know. All I know is right now the most popular in ISPW is Joe Clean, Yosifer L, and the Shot Callers. All I know right now is that the most hated in ISPW is Ray Calitri. Funny that Ray Calitri and Yosifer L are going to be on that panel. And let's go look at the champions right now in ISPW. The tag team champions, the new reality, Eric Corvus and Rick Recon. The light heavyweight champion, who we just spoke with, Brandon Downey. The women's champion, who you will see on Friday, Tina San Antonio. Tri-state champion, Joe Clean. And, of course, Vargas right now. We have him as the heavyweight champion of ISPW, but we all know that Ray Calitri is truly the champion of ISPW. That's just scratching the surface of what's happening here at ISPW. Big card this Friday, ISPWWrestling.com. Get your tickets there. Get your tickets at the door. Okay, 7:30 start, Parsippany PAL. Then we come back the following Friday, the 20th, in Woodland Park for the light heavyweight division. We call that ISPW Thunder. And then the next week, we're back at it again. We have a show in Clifton, followed by a show in Sparta. And then, of course, we come back again in Hackettstown for March 13th. There's a lot happening here at ISPW. We are going to go into the summer, okay? Hot and heavy here. I know it's cold outside right now, but it's very hot at ISPW. Looking forward to seeing everyone this Friday night. Thanks for watching ISPW Weekly. Esmeralda.